Hey guys, welcome back to another Tech Tuesday. Now today's video is going to be something a little bit different. Now it's December and also nearly Christmas. I thought I would do a different type of video today. So you probably have seen all over YouTube, there is a lot of all these videos to try and inspire people what gifts to get someone for Christmas. Today's video is actually going to be on the best tech gifts to get someone. But quite obviously I didn't actually want to buy any of these gifts for the video because it would have been very expensive for me. But in this video I'm talking about gifts I would personally love to buy and gifts I think would be good to buy someone else one day. Also, hopefully this will help you guys know what to get me if I ever open a PO box. No, seriously, I'm joking. Please don't actually buy me anything really expensive because I just feel super guilty and basically force you to take it back. But today's video is going to be a top 10 list of all the tech items I think you should buy someone for Christmas. Some of these might be a bit expensive and some of these will be a bit more affordable. Obviously, as it's technology and it's gadgets, and most of these are going to be over the £100 range. So without further ado, let's begin. So number one is the Nintendo Switch. Now Nintendo Switch is something I've wanted for absolute ages. It comes to about £300, but you can get them in a bundle and get it for a little bit cheaper as a bundle. Now the good thing about Nintendo Switch is if you're a massive gamer like me and you love playing on Xbox or PlayStation, Nintendo Switch means you can actually now play these games portably. Unfortunately, this does mean you have to buy the games separately. I'd love to be able to play Skyrim portable. I would have to spend another 50 quid to buy Skyrim on Nintendo Switch. It can be a bit of an expense. If you are willing to actually buy it, then I would really recommend getting a Nintendo Switch for either yourself or for a girlfriend or boyfriend. But Nintendo Switch is definitely my first choice because it's something that I've been looking at for a while now. I'm thinking of getting for quite a long time. The second one I want to talk about is basically two different products. You can take your pick which one you'd rather buy. And what I'm talking about is smart speakers, aka Amazon Echo or Google Home. Amazon Echo has been out for a while now, but Google Home was recently released this year. The only reason I actually want one of these is because it gives me a very good excuse to be lazy. I can just sit on my sofa and shout at it to put a reminder up or something, and it's just basically really perfect for lazy people. So if you know somebody who may actually like one of these, I'd definitely go for Google Home and Amazon Echo. But both of these are quite affordable, but I've looked and the Google Home seems to be slightly cheaper than the Amazon Echo. They both come in lots of different varieties of colours and sizes and things like that. The third one we'll talk about is VR. You can get them for your smartphones and they're normally quite cheap. You can actually get smartphone ones as cheap as like £30 in the shop, but I do admit there is no guarantee they'll even fit your phone, so make sure you check the phone of the person you're buying it for, or even your own phone to make sure it will fit your phone. Or if you would like to go proper professional with your spending, you can actually go and buy HTC Vive, or you can just buy a professional one for your phones. For example, there is such things as Samsung Gears I'm thinking about getting for my phone. It's like £100. It's basically just the official Samsung phone VR. But I could go and just splash out on a £30 one and that could work just as well. Number four is a smartwatch. Now smartwatches can again be quite expensive, but they're very good if you lead quite a busy lifestyle. Reply to messages on the go, you can check how many steps you've done, you can do everything you normally do on your phone, you basically do it on your watch instead. If you lead quite a busy lifestyle, you can't always have your phone on you, this could be a quite good investment. Now number five, this is kind of linked to the previous one, but I think it's a little bit cheaper, and that is a Fitbit or fitness tracker. You can get fitness trackers on your phone, obviously you get them on the smartwatch, but you can just get a genuine fitness tracker or even a Fitbit. It can be very useful for if you're trying to lose weight, like going running and walking around a lot, just to keep track of how many steps you've done, make sure you're leading a healthy lifestyle. Number six is a My Passport external storage drive. These are absolutely brilliant for someone who's a photographer, a YouTuber, a gamer, or basically just has so much work on their laptop or on their computer. And the good thing about these is that they're really lightweight, they're quite small, pretty easy to use, and you can even just fit them in your bag or in your handbag and you can take all your stuff to work with you. I actually recently bought one of these for 50 quid myself and it was only 1 terabyte, so it can be quite expensive the higher you go. I think the maximum you can get is 4 terabytes, but I could be wrong, could be more than that. So you can go up to at least £150 for one of these. If you want more storage, you want the more expensive it is obviously. There's plenty of other options out there, so you don't have to go for the My Passport ones. Number seven is for all you YouTubers and filmmakers out there. And I'm talking about the GoPro Hero 5. Now GoPro Hero 5 I've heard is very good. It's about £300 I think. I've heard brilliant things about this camera, but I've heard it's really good quality, and I really love the fact that if you go out and do a lot of sports, for example, you want to film what you're doing, you want to film it for like a vlog or something, this is definitely your go-to camera because it's absolutely brilliant. You can mount it in your clothes as well, you don't have to hold on to it, and basically it's just a really nice and lovely quality for when you want to do vlogs. And sticking with number 6 just quickly, really adrenaline junkie, looking more for a camera which you can use and just sitting and talking to the camera. I cannot recommend enough Canon 80D. Now that's what I'm currently using at the moment, and I know it doesn't really look amazing. I can promise you it's absolutely brilliant. The autofocus is amazing and the genuine picture quality is absolutely brilliant. It does come to about £1,000. Body alone you can get it for about £800. It can cost over £1,000 with the lens as well. There are cheaper options as well. I think the 70D is a bit cheaper, for example. Definitely go into your local photography shop. They should be able to help you find a really good camera. This one's one of the best for videography personally, the 80D, but if you're not really adrenaline junkie, I really would recommend getting a really good DSLR for someone for Christmas or for yourself. Number 7 is a drone. You have to be very, very careful with drones because there is, in some countries, there is laws where you can only use them at certain times or you can't use them at all. I know in the UK at the moment they're currently trying to either restrict drone use or can ban it altogether. I can't remember which one it is at the moment. But make sure you do your research first and make sure you actually get permission to use your drone before you go out and buy one. But once you do actually go out and buy one and actually get permission to use it, it's absolutely incredible. Some of the footage people have got from having a drone is absolutely amazing. So I managed to find a cheapish one online and it's called the DJI Spark and it's about $500, which I don't know the exchange rate currently. I think that's about £400 in our currency, but I'm really not sure exactly what it is. This is a much smaller drone. It can be controlled by your smartphone. It can still be very good for people who do aerial photography or aerial videography. But it is perfect for a first time drone user, but there are much bigger ones and much better ones out there, but of course they do come at quite a great price. Okay, so for number 9 I'm now going to talk about smartphones. Now there's 2 smartphones out in the market at the moment which are pretty popular. I'm happy to say one of these smartphones I actually do own myself currently, and the other one I currently do not own, but I still think would be quite a good gift for someone if you actually decide to buy it for them. Now the first one to talk about which I own is a Samsung S8. I've already done a review on this phone about my best features. If you want to see that, I'll put up in the cards up above. But this phone is basically an absolutely incredible phone. It's one of my favourite phones I think I've ever owned in my life ever. But it's known for its absolutely brilliant cameras. It has got a very good camera. I've taken really good photos on it. This is basically a really lovely phone. I personally paid about £600 for this phone, but I'm guessing the price will have gone down now a little bit. It's been out for quite a while. So the iPhone X looks absolutely beautiful, not gonna lie to you. It does look really, really nice. But it's very, very similar to the Samsung S8. The Samsung S8 is actually cheaper than the iPhone X by at least £400. So I would recommend personally getting this phone, not because I'm being biased, it's because it does give you a lot of the iPhone X features anyway. But there are some things the iPhone X that the Samsung S8 doesn't actually have on its phone, the iPhone X does have on its phone. But if you are like a big Apple lover and will not go to Android, I think the iPhone X does look pretty gorgeous as a phone, and I do like some of the features, and honestly if I could afford to I probably would buy an iPhone X. Last but definitely not least, I'm going to talk about the most important one on my list. I say it's important because this is the one I really think you should actually get for either for Christmas or any other time of the year, and that is a power bank. Now this one's actually the Juice Extreme and I got it from Sainsbury's for about £20. This one has got a lot of power in it. You can actually charge up 2 devices at the same time. Also you can actually charge up my phone twice. If you're a massive phone user or you're going somewhere where you think you're not going to be able to charge up your phone for a while and you might need it in an emergency, I really recommend getting one of these because they're so important. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed, got some kind of inspiration from it. One for the rest of the week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!